And we are off here as the start of the PFW broadcast is beginning here as LDF. We have a big tag team match, and LDF hits his big elbow drop. Cover on a Platinum Prince Laz. 2. Thaw and a kick out by Laz. But here's the thing. This tag match just started. We had the first half of the match happened in the dark match. Happened as a dark match, and now as the second half approaches, we have it televised and live for you guys. As Dean Dillinger misses a slash right there as Platinum Prince rolls out of the way. Platinum Prince lands his wheelbarrow DDT on a Dean Dillinger. Cover, and LDF breaks it up. Major tag team match here. LDF and Dean Dillinger are cousins, and Platinum Prince and Magnum Marcus, not Michael, but these guys are really good friends, and they are here to battle it out against these two, LDF and Dean Dillinger. Dean Dillinger has a submission in. Laz goes to break it up. And Laz with a clothesline to kind of help out Marcus right there. Helping out his own tag partner. Fair game to that. And Dean Dillinger hits the Kamagoya cover to win the tag match. 2. Kick out by Magnum Marcus. And Dillinger moonsault cover. 1, 2, kick out. Dillinger lands Kamagoya cover. 1, 2, 3. Dillinger and LDF get the win. They beat the tag team of Platinum Prince Laz and Magnum Marcus. Will this be the last that we see of this duo here in PFW? Will their dominances continue? Dean Dillinger and LDF, everybody. These two are the next generation of superstars here in PFW. Here's we are into our next match, folks. Crazy opener we had. We are having Owen the Outlaw versus Shiro Ryoba in a one-on-one match. Owen the Outlaw, as of recently, has been racking up some wins as of late. But his statement attack on his own father, D1 Dave, has left the world speechless. As Owen the Outlaw gets set to take on Shiro Ryoba here in a normal one-on-one match. We got to think, is D1 Dave here has the attacks from Owen the Outlaw hit him too hard to keep him away? That's what everybody's been saying. They've been wondering what has been happening to D1 Dave. He hasn't been on social media recently. He's been away for a little while. But Owen the Outlaw, his son, the man who attacked him last week after his world title match with Mike the Tank, is here and getting ready to fight Shiro Ryoba. Shiro is a very tough competitor. He's had a world title match. He's faced the likes of Mike the Tank and Alan Weaver. And Shiro has some top-tier talent in him, and I think he can go the extra mile here in PFW. I think he is one of the better superstars on the roster. He is up there. He is a great competitor here in PFW. And there he is, Shiro Ryoba, as we get underway with our second match of the night. And here also in our main event, we will see Mike the Tank versus Alan Weaver. Alan Weaver undefeated, Mike the Tank undefeated. When two guys undefeated go at it, it's something special. And I think that's what we're going to see here tonight. But Alan Weaver, last week, we saw him get the win against Dean Dillinger, and we saw Mike the Tank dominantly beat D1 Dave. And I think that Mike the Tank's run as world champion is not going to end very soon. He's going to have a long, dominant reign. It's going to last for a while. But Owen the Outlaw going right after Shiro Ryoba, targeting the arm right there, as you could see. And Owen calling him to get up here. Owen the Outlaw has him in a fireman's carry position as he slams him right onto the rope. And Shiro with an arm drag. Shiro with a kick. Shiro now going for a lariat. Nobody home as he falls to the ground. Miscommunication there by Shiro. And Owen the Outlaw with an elbow drop to the leg. Kick to the leg. And then Owen the Outlaw, kick right to the midsection from Owen the Outlaw. And the Outlaw with a kick to the chest. Owen the Outlaw with a double axe handle. But it doesn't work. And then Shiro Ryoba gets into the outer side where the ropes are. Shiro Ryoba with a forearm. Shiro getting back into the ring. Owen the Outlaw hitting him with a deadly combo there. Shiro with a kick to the midsection. Shiro now with a deadly combo of his own. And he's going right after Owen the Outlaw with some punches. He's doing whatever he can here to get the win in this match. And a kick out right after one. And Owen the Outlaw kicks his knee right into his midsection as he slams Shiro's head onto the mat. And Shiro with a big enziguri. Shiro now, what's it going to be here? Shiro has him in a fireman's carry position. Bang! Oh my God. 1, 2, kick out by Owen the Outlaw. Owen the Outlaw still in it here. Shiro calling for him to get up. Shiro with a forearm. Nobody home. Owen the Outlaw lands Alabama Slam. Cover onto Shiro. 1, 2. And a kick out by Shiro. And Owen the Outlaw telling him to get up. And he went for the wheelbarrow, but nobody's home there. Shiro misses the moonsault. Owen the Outlaw with a kick to the arm. Elbow to the side of the skull. And Shiro misses his maneuver, and Owen lands a clothesline. Owen with the cover. 1, 2, kick out from Shiro. And Owen the Outlaw now. Shiro with a corkscrew to the leg. And Shiro calling for Owen to get up. Shiro with a springboard lariat on Owen the Outlaw. And Shiro misses his kick. What's Owen the Outlaw going for here? And tosses him over his shoulder. And what is Owen the Outlaw looking for here? To put away Shiro, most likely. And Shiro with a knee. He went for the big lariat here. And a bulldog. Knee to the side of the skull. And Owen the Outlaw, what's he looking for here? He hits him with his own maneuver. Cover on the Shiro. 1, 2, 3. What a heelish act. What a heelish act of Owen the Outlaw to hit him with his own move. D1 Dave! D1 Dave! Beating him with a kendo stick. D1 Dave is here. He heard enough of what happened last week. He's had enough. D1 Dave is here, and he is back. And here we have as our next match on the card after the big D1 Dave return. Alan Weaver and Mike the Tank, PFW World Heavyweight Championship match. But what a big return we had just now. We had D1 Dave return and beat his own son with a kendo stick. And I mean, Owen the Outlaw deserves the beating that he's getting. He attacked his own father after his world championship match, after he went to war with Mike the Tank. Roughly one of the best PFW matches of all time. And D1 Dave, he's telling Owen that he's got the reins to the bloodline. You ain't taking them away from me whatsoever. And he came back stronger than ever and beat him with a kendo stick. But here as we have Alan Weaver going to make his way for his PFW World Championship match. A lot of people have said Alan Weaver could do the unthinkable here tonight and beat the undefeated Mike the Tank. Alan Weaver's had some good matches here in PFW so far, and people are saying that he's the man to dethrone Mike the Tank. But it's all been from everybody. It's been who's going to beat Mike the Tank, who's it going to be, who's the superstar, who's the one guy, and everybody's been saying that it was D1 Dave, that it was now Alan Weaver, and roughly if Mike the Tank wins here, this will be a milestone. Mike the Tank is a dominant world champion, and we don't know what it'll take to dethrone Mike the Tank. We saw at the end of last week's Super Show, we saw the attack to D1 Dave. We have a Super Show coming up in a couple weeks, and there was plenty sure to be some good matches on that card. As here we have Mike the Tank defending his PFW World Heavyweight Championship. And watch out, as next week is in the following weeks to the Super Show. Before the Super Show goes down, we are going to have an Intercontinental title mini tournament, and just now getting word that there's going to be some big names in that tournament. There's going to be 2 one-on-one matches, one next week and the one the week after. Winners will go to the next PFW Super Show and fight for the Intercontinental Championship. There's a new championship on the card, and it is going to be pretty cool to see what kind of guys will win this title, because Mike the Tank is up there in the main event scene right now with this World Heavyweight Championship, and you don't really know. There's a couple of guys that you see in the World Heavyweight Championship, but there's a couple of guys that don't really get shown as much that can fit right into that Intercontinental title picture. There's Alan Weaver going right after Mike the Tank here. Oh, Alan Weaver! Pile driver on a Mike the Tank! No one's ever done some offensive maneuvers like that to Mike the Tank. And Mike the Tank went for a double stomps, but Mike the Tank gets right back on his A game as he slams the arm onto the mat. Mike the Tank with a moonsault of his own to take out Alan Weaver. Mike the Tank pumping himself up here, the reigning and defending PFW World Champion. The man who has 2 title defenses so far. If he beats Weaver here, that's 3. Mike the Tank has some very good offensive maneuvers. He has the athleticism. He has the strength. He has the grit. He is everything. He is a speedy maneuver giant. That is all that you can really say about him, and he's here to take the reins of PFW right now. You could say he holds the brass ring right now after solidifying the win against D1 Dave. But D1 Dave has his own problems right now with Owen the Outlaw, and we'll see where this is going to be a catalyst to in this D1 Dave Owen the Outlaw rivalry. It's like, because those are 2 very big names getting out of a rivalry. Well, they want their get-backs for the world title. I think Owen the Outlaw is a strong name to get the win for the world title sometime down the line. I think D1 Dave can also do it. But I think D1 Dave got the title match at a wrong time. I think there was a blunder and a mistake. Same thing with the LDF, blunder and mistake. There is blunders made in multiple matches that sometimes will set people off to not capitalize correctly. And Mike the Tank here hyping himself up. He's doing the little dancey dance he does. And he's hitting the worm. What's he going for here? And he hits the chop down the middle of the stomach. Cover on the Weaver. 1, 2, kick out. You know, Mike the Tank's finisher, no one's ever kicked out of it, though. No one's ever kicked out or gotten out of the the Mike the Tank splash that he has. But he just hit a muscle buster finisher to Alan Weaver, and Alan Weaver kicks out with ease. But nobody's ever reversed the splash, and no one's ever kicked out of the splash. Will Alan Weaver have a chance to maybe maneuver around Mike the Tank's moveset and kind of create some space to open up an opening to win this world title match? Oh, and what's Mike the Tank going for here as he kicks him in the stomach? Oh, and Mike the Tank, it's a toe pillow Kano onto Alan Weaver, and Alan Weaver getting right back up, misses his forearm. That is a big mistake right there from Alan Weaver. He went for that forearm, and he was nowhere close to Mike the Tank's face as Mike the Tank going right back outside. And what is Mike the Tank going for here? Oh my God! It's like an overthrow power bomb, kind of. This Mike the Tank slides Alan Weaver back inside the ring. Oh, Mike the Tank, what a splash. He reversed the splash. Alan Weaver reversed the splash. And he lands an arm drag on a Mike the Tank. Is this the opening we all need? Is this the opening? And Mike the Tank going to the outside. Weaver lands a bottom rope suicide dive. Is this the moment? Are we going to see a new champion here? The PFW crowd is illuminous. No one's ever reversed that Mike the Tank splash. As he lands a GTS here, Alan Weaver gets back inside the ring. So I think... Oh my God! A somersault or springboard splash to the outside. And all forearms to the skull on Mike the Tank. And what's Alan Weaver doing here? And Mike the Tank reverses here. And slamming Alan Weaver right back down. Mike the Tank looking at it saying he's done, he's over. This is his match. He's going to retain the world title here if he can land this maneuver. Oh boy. Cover from Mike the Tank. 1, 2, 3. And Mike the Tank, just like that, has his third defense with the World Heavyweight title. Winning in strong fashion here. The world champion continues as Mike the Tank retains his title as we end PFW episode 4. What an episode. Truly, what an episode.